From the DJ Wash Studios in Philadelphia, this is the Saturday night edition of the Washington Podcast. Tonight, David Washington welcomes the situations of broadcasting, pod news, the Quizmaster Best of 3 plus 1, street names of Philadelphia with audience participation, and welcoming the floor, legendary barber Bernard Washington. And now, here is your host, Mr. David Washington. Welcome, everybody, to the Saturday night edition of the Washington Podcast. The Freenos are here. Dad's here, the legendary barber for more than 50 years. He's here on the podcast chat tonight, along with the Freeno family. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Isn't it thrilling to have baseball and the Washington Podcast combined on this program? I hope you do, because the Phillies and the Blue Jays are tied at 2 apiece in the bottom of the 6th inning. Bryson Stott doubles to deep left field, and this guy to third. So I wonder who's going to be up. You may never know. So I hope you enjoyed Tiffany Davis's podcast, and Tiffany is here tonight with us. Yep, Tiffany had some great stuff going on tonight. She was talking about the Purify oil. Hiya and hey, bro, I know. Yes, so when you combine, I'm going to piggyback on what Tiffany's got here. Oh, wait a minute, we got a Homer 3-2 Philadelphia. With Deb and Al, Kitty Cat friends. And speaking of Kitty Cat friends, today is International Cat Day for all you kitty cat lovers out there. I know my dad is too. Woo, yes. So happy International Cat Day to all my feline friends out there. So before we continue on with the show, I'm going to do a few announcements right here. Tiffany Davis, her YouTube channel, is 11 subs away from 300. And please subscribe today. This is Tiffany's biggest birthday present. We need 11 subs right away to help Tiffany's quota for subscribers. So will you please do so? I thank you. And that was our legendary announcer, Mr. Charlie Van Dyke, the gravelly voice announcer guy we've heard before. So guess what? He's here, so we're going to have a good time. So 3-2 Philadelphia, and look at this. Here we go. Yep, here we go. Hello, everybody. Chuck Strongbacks here, and this is the part where we say, please subscribe to KDJW5 and hit the bell icon. And if you'd like to make a small donation to help this program goes on the air, make sure you go on to Venmo at DJWash5. Hey, Dave, can we let the song go on before we come back and do the first part of the Quizmaster? Why, sure. Okay, Van Anderson and orchestra. Alexander. You know what I mean. Hit it! Oh, yes. Whoops. I think I got myself in my... Phillies did it again. Another home run for the Phillies. 4-2. I hope I have a bit of a winning streak. Now it's time for a thing called the Quizmaster Best of 3 plus 1. about Cary Grant. So without further ado, let's do number one. Uh-oh. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I do declare I see this East River Drive thing again. My mama loves East River Drive, and we're going to put this up for her. So, okay, it was from our last show. So, tonight we are going to be doing the Quizmaster Best of 3 plus 1. The category is, let me see here. I'll just go here. Classic Movies 5, Mr. Cary Grant, Mr. Suave. Yes. So, are you ready for the Quizmaster? I believe we are. So, thanks, Dad. I really do appreciate it. So, make sure you like the video. This is a great show so far tonight. Oh, and before we continue on, what do you think about the tie? Is it nice and straight? Is it nice bright yellow? This is the last tie of the Mohicans before we go on to the rest of the show. Okay, so the category is Best of 3 plus 1, category Classical Movies 5, Mr. Cary Grant. Okay, I'll read you the question. 3 possible answer choices, and one of them is the correct answer, and you have 31 seconds to answer the question. Don't phrase it in form of a question. Alrighty, so what Cary Grant film features him as an advertisement executive, Roger Thornhill, who was mistaken for a government agent? So, what Cary Grant film features himself as Roger Thornhill, ad executive, mistaken for a government agent? Is it A, North by Northwest, B, Charade, or C, To Catch a Thief? I'll read it to you one more time. Cary Grant film featuring him as ad executive Roger Thornhill, mistaken for a government agent. What is the movie? A, North by Northwest, B, Charade, or C, To Catch a Thief? Y'all have 31 seconds, and the time starts now. Okay, let's see anyone out there giving the answer to the question about Cary Grant. Let me see here. I'm gonna go ahead and research this while you guys are answering the question. Okay, let me see here. So, yep, everyone is answering very well. Oh boy, guess what, kids? I believe you might have the right answer. Okay, Deb says A. A suave Manhattan advertising executive plunged into a cross-country vortex, mistaken identity of espionage and danger. While running over an airplane, guess what? Tanita, you're right on time. You're just in time for the Quizmaster, and we're looking for the movie of which Cary Grant played Roger Thornhill as an executive for advertisement, and he's been mistaken identity. So here's the answer choices: A, North by Northwest, B, Charade, or C, To Catch a Thief. You have 31 seconds, Tanita, to answer this quiz. Don't you love the funky soul, bluesy thing? Yeah, I know you like it. So, welcome aboard, Tornado. We're doing this thing, and guess what, kids? You're all right. It is North by Northwest. We're running through that what's that again? Some sort of airline going meow like that. Yeah. Feel very sorry for Cary Grant running around with an airplane while Philadelphia is leading 4-2 at Citizens Bank Park. So, yes, indeed. So we're 1 for 1 for Cary Grant. I hope y'all enjoy it. And hey, Christy's here. Yay! Welcome. Hail, hail, the gang's all here. All right. So, now for the ladies out there, what do you think about my solid yellow, I called it sunny yellow tie. This is the last tie that was in the last place of voting for the tie I would wear for the podcast. So what do you think? Let me know in the comments down below. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, guess what? It's time for a thing called Pod News. This is Pod News. Breaking news story. SEPTA and Philadelphia. Yep, Pod News, and here is the report. Oh, thank you very much, folks. I really do appreciate it. We all need a little sunshine in our life, okay? Yeah. So, here we go. We're going to report this. So, the 11th Street Station for... Oh, there we go. Here it is. News. See? There it is. And we're going to hear it right now. News. Station closed on the L line, Market Frankfurt, that is, 11th Street Station due to huge construction. Here it is. I'll give you the breakdown right now. 11th Street Station will be closed, east and westbound platforms with the accessible concourse will be closed to the public because there's going to be a huge moderation of the entire station on all the platforms and for the wheelchair accessible situations. So, listen to this report. Between September 5th, 2026 and next August, 11th Street Station and 11th Street Concourse will be closed to the public and L trains will bypass the station. Riders can board or exit 8th Street or 13th Street stations with both wheelchair accessibility. To increase accessibility on our metro line or their metro line, the crews will perform renovations on 11th Street Station for fast track elevator construction and station we're going to review that one. Excuse me, sorry. Renovations of the station. The work will result in a better experience for SEPTA riders of any ability who will utilize 11th Street Station. When the station reopens in next year, August 2027, the remainder construction work will cause minimal disruptions due to riders. The typical duration for similar projects just like this is approximately 35 months. Bypassing the station for 12 continuous months is expected to reduce the project reduce the project duration by at least 10 months and save up to $3 million. Please read the 11th Street Accessibility Project press release at septa.org for more details. Yes, sirree, Bob. And one final note, it is National Cat Day, so I would please get Tiffany's oil here. It's called Purify. When you add Purify to baking soda, it will eliminate a lot of icky, yucky, musty, whatever you call it, in kitty cat's litter box. So pay heed to that and subscribe to the channel. She's having a podcast every Saturday night. This is her pilot night, 7:30 every Saturday. So please join and tune in. And pretty soon, I will be moving to Saturday nights when football season comes in. This is just temporarily. We'll just, test the waters as we see. And that is Pod News, and that's the way it is. This has been Pod News with David Washington, Charlie Van Dyke reporting. Hey, no problem, Tanita. How about another round of the Quizmaster? It is only 8:20 in the evening. Hoo boy, if SEPTA brings back SEPTA News, I will be the lead anchor, so help me. That is correct, because I got the booming radio voice and the tenacity to do a darn good job. And if not, we'll bring back Walter Cronkite. Oh yeah, I love it too, sis. We're going to do it all the time, during football season, because we'll be back again Sunday night the following Sunday. So, hey, it's all right. Best of both worlds. All righty then, let's check out Philadelphia Phillies. So far, 1 game won for the Blue Jays last night, while we're still hoping to win tonight. So the score is 4 for Philadelphia, 2 for Toronto, top of the 7th inning. So this is where we are so far. Yep, 61 games won, 54 games lost, and that is that. Okay, question number 2 on the Quizmaster Best of 3 times, no, Best of 3 plus 1. So get ready. So here's question number 2. Now, in what movie did Cary Grant play Walter Burns, a newspaper editor trying to stop his star reporter from leaving the newspaper business? Is it A, His Girl Friday, B, Notorious, or C, Suspicion? I'll read it to you one more time. In what movie did Cary Grant play Walter Burns, a newspaper editor trying to stop his star reporter from leaving the newspaper business? Is it A, His Girl Friday, B, Notorious, or C, Suspicion? Gather around, and guess what? Here we go. Oh yeah, Quizmaster Best of 3. Who are we looking for? Everyone says A. Oh, and here's like one thing. Don't worry, Tiffany. We'll be doing a lot of podcasting together. So when football season starts, I'll be there. Okay, here we go with the answer. It is A. His Girl Friday, starring Cary Grant, Rosalind Russell. She want to have a good time. Now it's time for weather. Uh-oh. Nope, I didn't see it yet, but I will research. I have been researching during writing down the quizzes. Okay, we don't have an AccuWeather forecast because it's going to be another heat wave, and that means it's time for my favorite part of one of my favorite one-liners. It is so hot. Yep, it is so hot. We're going to find out how hot it is, so bear with me. We're going to do some It's So Hot. It's So Hot one-liner clean jokes, okay? Give me like a bunch of them. Okay, I got this one. So, it's so hot outside, jokes to keep you laughing. That's right. So, listen to this one. This is a good one right here. It's so hot, I'm sweating more than a turkey on Thanksgiving. Here's another one. It's so hot, my ice cubes are out of a job. Here's one last one for this heat wave on AccuWeather. It's so hot, my hat starts to sweat. Yep, that's my AccuWeather forecast, and I don't mind that one bit. If you got a It's So Hot joke, let me know down in the comments. Okay, we're about, see here, it's like 5:35, 5:25. Did I say 5:35? No, we're going to do it. Guess what? So is my refrigerator. Oh my goodness. Love you, Tiffany. Yes, sir, Bob. Okay, we're going to take a little brief station identification in less than a few minutes. But before we do, we'll see if we have something for street names of Philadelphia. We got some great stuff I'll share with you, like Carlisle Street, Carpenter Lane, and we're going to do Christian Street, so we're going to have a good time for that one. I'm going to put Mr. Penn right here. No. Not this Mr. Penn. No, we're talking about this Mr. Penn right here on this book right here. Yeah, that's where we're going to do it. Hey, nothing wrong with the laugh, I always say. So, see, it's 8:26 right now. Have yourself a nice, fresh glass of water and enjoy yourself. Uh-oh, Tiffany has a little thing here. It's so hot, my dream house is in Alaska. Ah, yes, that was a good one, sis. Thank you very much. That was the best laugh in Philly right there. Alrighty then. So it's 8:27. We're going to do a brief station identification and put on your dancing shoes. And here's like one thing. The live cam has been repositioned, and so we're going to see it now. So here it is. We'll be right back. KDJW Philadelphia. He's more than an announcer. He's your hero behind the drums. It's Drummer Man. And I'm very smart too. And now, on with our story. Yes, on with our story. And the story is we're back. Welcome back to the second half of the Washington Podcast. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Washington Podcast, KDJW. Make sure you get Heckler Hot Sauce. And Heckler Hot Sauce is available. Oh, $2.91. Oh, sure. Let's do that. Let's talk about, before we continue on with the Washington Podcast, Tanita wants to know about any news about Pennsylvania $2.91. Oh, speaking of that, I'm going to do this. So bear with me, okay? Adding new source, image, add a new image, searching. Okay, give me a second here, Tanita, so I can actually do this thing. And I do have all my road shields in my possession. Okay. Whoops, that's not it. This is ABC News. Okay. Eeny, meeny, miny, min. Here we go again. Delaware Valley Highways and Byways. Pennsylvania routes. All right. Oh, hey, wait a minute. Oh, my goodness. Hey. Sorry about that, David. Thank you. There it is. Well, Tanita, hope you like this one. This is one of my road shields. Okay, let's get ready to talk about Pennsylvania Route 291 if we have any construction. So bear with me, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to do this. We got a helicopter going on. Okay, here we go. When do we have any news going on? Oh my goodness, that helicopter is really going in. I hope Chopper 6 is not around. Yeah, don't worry. I have disappeared a bit, but don't worry. DJ is here. Now, here we go. Yep, accept all. Forget it. Okay. Now, here's a report about Pennsylvania Route 291, which you see right there, thanks to my eclectic collection of road shields. And guess what? We're going to extend the podcast just a little bit, okay? So I can do this news. And Tanita requested, and I'm going to tell it to you. So here it is. This project will transform Pennsylvania Route 291 and U.S. Route 30 industrial highway back into a safer, more welcoming gateway to the city of Chester. Redesigning the roadway with a shared use path and traffic calming connections and features will reconnect Chester to its waterfront and increase access along the corridor to active, healthy transportation and local economic opportunities. So, the Delaware County completed I'm sorry. The Delaware County completed the 291 Safety Improvement Study in 2024, and PennDOT has hired a consultant engineering firm and is about to begin work on the engineering project. So let me see here. If I can report this one, here it is. Let me see here. 70 crashes occur on every year along the 291 corridor. 19 plans between 2002 and 2025 that call for the East Coast Greenway along the Pennsylvania 291 corridor, and 5 lanes of vehicular traffic currently create unsafe conditions for the residents and visitors of Chester, Pennsylvania. So, about the design about Pennsylvania 291, the city of Chester, Delaware County, and PennDOT had secured funding for multiple sources for planning, design, and construction of major safety improvements along the corridor, including traffic calming, improved pedestrian crossings, and a multi-use trail for biking and walking. So that is my report. Philadelphia 4, the other guys 2, and let me see here if we have any more news about that. Have anything on 291. So Tanita, I hope you like that one. That was the story here about the East Coast Greenway Alliance 295 project beginning very soon for the Delaware County. And 291 is a faculty part of going to the Philadelphia International Airport. Let me see here if we have anything else about the news about 291. So we're going to do this real quick. So here we go. So here's some more news about 291, Tanita. Hope you're ready for this. Okay. Bridge construction and traffic restrictions. At the Tinicum Township project, PennDOT is continuing a $26.5 million project to replace the dual six span. Oh yes, it is a bit of a mess. Okay, so let me see here. Oh, yes. Dual 6-span Route 291, right there. Industrial Highway, Governor Prince Boulevard, bridges over Conrail tracks in Delaware County. Ongoing bridge construction and operations, periodically daytime or nighttime, lane restrictions continue to affect normal traffic flow near the Philadelphia International Airport and Bartram Avenue intersections. Drivers can check real-time updates via the 511 PA app. And one last thing. Planning and safety evacuations are remaining underway for 291 US 13. So we already worried about that. So that is my thing. Mic drop. Okay, that's all for my take of 291. Now, if you shall excuse me, let's say farewell. Let's say farewell to my little friend. Yeah, my little friend right here. Say bye, 291. Bingo. Yes, it was a mess, Tanita, but I'm really glad that PennDOT's going to step its game. Oh, yeah. With this kind of reporting, folks, I should be doing action news. What do you think? Do you think I can do it? Oh, and speaking of action news, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to share with you a memory that happened 2 years ago during a huge campaign going on for Kamala Harris and Tim Walz versus Donald Trump and whatever. So we're not going to talk about politics. I hate touching that. So here we go with this. It's called David Washington, Friend of Action News. So in this picture, it's me along with greatest broadcasters in Philadelphia, Annie McCormick, and Carolyn Goggin. That's the one with the groovy sunshades. So these are my friends, and I'm proud to become a friend of Action News. I like that one, don't you? So you can watch Carolyn Goggin on Action News every Sunday morning beginning at 6 a.m. And Annie McCormick has a brand new book entitled Restless Ghosts. You can see it, and along myself, on DJ Watch in a Minute. I was at Philadelphia in Manayunk. So they're really good friends of mine, and they do believe that I do have what it takes to hopefully step in as your announcer. Yeah. Oh my gosh, we got a breaking news story. Aaron Nola just a contusion, X-rays negative. Okay, Nola, do your thing, man. We got to get this game won, okay? Okay. Alrighty. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for another round. Well, actually, let's talk about street names of Philadelphia. Oh, excuse me for a second, please. Let's see. Street Names of Philadelphia, the Fandemic crew really loves this part of the program, and thank you. And I do miss the Fandemic crew. I think they're up there rooting for the home team, so I'm there in spirit, guys. Yep, give my best to the gang and Philly Captain. I think he's up there. Okay, let's talk about Carlisle Street before we go on tonight's episode. Yep, we're going to be praying. We'll be praying for Aaron Nola. Please come back. We like you, brother. Carlisle Street shares its name with the county seat of Cumberland County, which was named by Nicholas Scull, Scull, the provincial surveyor general in 1751 for Carlisle, the county seat of Cumberland, England. Through the street name Carlisle was an official designation before 1850. Segments of the street date back much earlier, but under other names, including Wetherill, Lombard to Pine, Kelton, Race to Cherry, and Bach, Vine to Race. Sections of Carlisle from Vine to Cherry were vacated between 1964 and 1970. Tierman Street, oh, Dad's got to go. Say bye, Dad. Bye-bye. Thank you very much for coming over, Dad. Okay. Let me see here. Oh, yes. Tierman Street from Tasker to a dead end south at Ellsworth became a part of Carlisle in 1885, at which time Wetherill, Kelton, and Bach were joined into one continued named thoroughfare. Man, you think I'm bad? Wow, that was good. Alrighty, so much for this one. My Ticonderoga pencil says it's almost time to go back to school. Alrighty, it's time for another round of the Quizmaster. So, here we go. Alrighty, here we go for question number 3 on the Quizmaster. Which Cary Grant flick stars as a charming thief who became involved with a wealthy woman on the French Riviera? Is it A, An Affair to Remember, B, North by Northwest, or C, To Catch a Thief? Read it to you one more time. Which Cary Grant flick stars as a charming thief who became involved with a wealthy woman on the French Riviera? Is it A, An Affair to Remember, B, North by Northwest, or C, To Catch a Thief? And now, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I give you 31 seconds. Yes, indeed. So everyone says C, and guess what? You're 3 for 3. How about that, ladies and gentlemen? You guys are really good in your Cary Grant movies. Okay, jumping back and forth with the Philadelphia Phillies. It's quite all right, friends. We're still fighting to stay alive. Top of the 8th inning. 1 man out. 1 man on base. Philadelphia, 4. Toronto, 2. My goodness, this is such a fight to the finish, huh, gang? We're still here. He's still here. Family's all here. Alrighty, let's do another street names. Letter C. We're talking about Carpenter Lane. Wow, what a wonderful Ticonderoga pencil. Now, for the edification by holding this pencil, it is August. Please do not say anything about back to school yet because everyone else does. Walmart's talking about deals. Kohl's talking about great outerwear. And J-Hand is in the house. Yes, we're staying alive on the Washington Podcast and the Philadelphia Phillies. Huh? Staying alive, staying alive. Thank you very much. I know Elvis Presley, but we'll do the best we can. Okay. Carpenter Lane. And if you're ready, here we go. In the early days of the city, Carpenter Lane was nearly the dividing line between Germantown and Gresham. The lane dates back to 1761, where it extended from Gresham Road to beyond the Wissahickon Creek, then known as Carpenter Street. The entire length of roadway from Germantown Avenue to Wissahickon. Oh, don't want to know. I understand. I understand, my friend. Okay. Was legally opened by affidavit in 1885. The stretch from Sherman Street to Wissahickon Avenue was widened in 1902. In 1915, it officially became a lane to differentiate it from Carpenter Street in South Philadelphia. Nope, I don't want summer to end. Yeah, I don't want summer to end, man. We're going to get this. Okay, let's do this. The donor of the name for the lane has been said to be George W. Carpenter, a prominent druggist and scientist of the mid-19th century. By the time Carpenter became well known in Philadelphia. However, the street was already an old one. The most logical choice is Samuel Carpenter, an English Quaker and one of the first purchasers of land from William Penn. Oh yes, and we're going to piggyback on Tanita. Now, dig this. Check your local communities. There are plenty of giveaways for back to school. Pens, pencils, notebooks, backpacks, everything you can carry on. Don't waste your money. Let's go. If that announcement doesn't get up on your seat, what will? Yeah. His tract of land on Holmes' map of 1862 closely approximates the location of the lane. But hey, Dad, I'm sorry, Daddy's here. He didn't leave. He's still listening to the show. Sorry, folks. Thanks, Dad. Okay. But though the lane was named for Samuel, George wasn't slighted. His family is remembered by a street named for his country manor, and please see Philina Street. So that's that. Wait a minute. Hold on for 1 minute. I said there are the Quizmaster best of 3. Guess what? That's right. This is my +1 quiz. Let there be light. Thank you. Sorry about that, kids. Alrighty, so this is the +1 of the quiz. And this is a Cary Grant movie quiz. So the best of 3 +1. If you're ready, here we go. That's right. I owe you a quiz. I fouled up on Sunday, and I'm rectifying the situation. That's what I should do. Because I am what I... Oh no! I said it. Do you know what that means? Yeah, I know what you mean. We're just going to stick around for a few moments from now, and I think I do know what I mean. Okay, we are ready. Okay, here we go. What Cary Grant film with Katharine Hepburn involving a paleontologist? That's right, a paleontologist and a missing dinosaur bone. What is a dinosaur bone? What is the movie I'm talking about? Oh, brother. Tiffany, I love you. Yes, thank you, friend, yes. Okay, so is it A, The Philadelphia Story, B, Bringing Up Baby, or C, His Girl Friday? And here it is, I'll read it to you again. Which Cary Grant film with Katharine Hepburn involving a paleontologist and a missing dinosaur bone? Is it A, The Philadelphia Story, B, Bringing Up Baby, or C, His Girl Friday? 31 seconds, go. Jizzo. Now, let me see here. Chrissy says, Bringing Up Baby. Tiffany says, Bringing Up Baby. Deb and Tanita says, Philadelphia Story. Are you sure? Well, it is a different thing. So here's like one thing. I'll probably give you one small hint about this movie I'm talking about. This particular Cary Grant and Katharine Hepburn movie does not feature James Stewart. So that's my hint. You got an extra 31 seconds. So away we go. It's all right. It's all right. This is not the usual Final Jeopardy song, huh? Nope, it's the original from Poland. A good guess, but not so close. You guys said Bringing Up Baby. Guess what? All right, that's it for the Quizmaster Best of 3. Bringing Up Baby is the right answer. And guess what? I'm going to we're going to end things off with classic movies because we're talking about back to school. So I'm going to do something on the Quizmaster next time. I don't know what I'm going to do, but we're going to fix things up next time. We're going to do like miscellaneous history stuff about, hey, how about history of Philadelphia Quizmasters, huh? Well, let me know down in the comments. You guys are a wonderful job. You did great on the Quizmaster. I applaud for your effort. I said I applaud for your effort. Thank you very much, everybody. Okay, so, oh boy, what a great show, wasn't it? Wasn't it a great Saturday morning show? Even though some of the folks are not there, like Philly Captain or other people. Mike, hey Mike, shout out to you, Mike. Hope you're doing a good job, brother. Okay, let's see how the score is. Oh no! Tied at 4. Oh no! We gave up 2 runs. How dare you? Oh man, this is not good. Doggone. Well, how about that? I thought we got the lead. Now we just gave up 2 runs? For crying out loud. What in the name of Sir Isaac H. Newton? Well, with that being said, this Quizmaster has been gone, so we're going to toss this away. There we go. Yes, indeed. So yes, sorry, Bob. I'm very sorry that the Phillies give up 2 runs. We're tied at 4, top of the 8th inning. Anything could happen. So we got 2 out and 2 runners on base. Let me see here. Yes, indeed. So yep, we got 2 scores. So we gave up 2 runs, top of the 8th inning. Then we got 3 outs. We had runners on 2 bases. So let's see if we can top this situation right now. I hope we do it, because if not, yeah, that's right, sis. That is right. Exactly what I'm thinking. They're killing me, Smalls. Yeah. But you know what makes me a little bit better? How about checking out the Philadelphia skyline? Alvarado? Okay. I think it's time for me to do this. Time for me to do this thing. Before we continue on with my little rant, here's Mama. Yes, it's okay, Mom. Do not worry. We got the Quizmaster Best of 3+1. Make sure you watch the rebroadcast. It was so entertaining, man. Can you believe it? The family, my family is here tonight. Benny Hinn thing. Yes, my family is here tonight. We're having a great time. It has been wonderful, and I hope you tune in next week. Yes, we got a great night tonight. Yes. Mama's here, Dad's here, my sister's here, my whole family's here. Amen. Yes. Okay. Right. Alrighty. So once again, here's the news. Once again, the 11th Street station be closed, east and west platforms, and the and what is it? Let me see here. What? Oh yeah, the concourses, because there'll be like a huge renovation going on. So that's what's going to happen this coming September. That's next month. So September 5th, make sure you stop at 13th Street and 13th Street and 8th Street stations, because they're both big wheelchair accessible stations. 2 podcasts back to back. That is correct, sis. And with this pod news, I'm going to toss this away too. Not a good toss, huh, kids? Alrighty then. We're having such a good time, and I don't know what's going to happen next. Let me see here. So, yes. So get Heckler hot sauce. It's great. And that sound means we are 6 minutes away from saying goodnight. So back to school season is starting soon. Philadelphia Phillies are tied for a piece. Mama's here tonight. We're having a great time right here on the Washington podcast. So this is a taste of what we'll be able to do when football season comes around. And I'll bring this fella right here. Eagles! To give you the score and the news and what's happening and what's next for the Philadelphia Eagles. And one final thing, Lane Johnson of the Eagles will be retiring after his final season. And I'm hoping and praying that we will have a yes, indeed. Yep, so hoping and praying that we'll have a Super Bowl run once again. Hopefully. I'm just praying for a miracle. Thank you. Alrighty, so we're 5 minutes away right now. So let me see what's happening. So Pennsylvania 291 doing a little construction thing going on. And it also connects to Philadelphia Airport. Yep, with this kind of reporting like this, I should be on your news every morning. So we do that thing. How about the David Washington news program? Oh, that's right. Thank you, Tiffany. Mama. Thanks, Mama. Tiffany. I love you, Mom. Friends. Okay, so Heckler Hot Sauce also has ketchup. Heckler Spicy Ketchup. My mom loves it. It is delicious. And where will Mama go to get it? How about your local Acme store? That's right. At your Acme store, there is plenty of Heckler Spicy Ketchup at the meat department. You can't find it in the ketchup department. It's right near the meat department. So when Mama goes back again up to Mount Airy to get whatever she needs, you can find it. Heckler Spicy Ketchup in the meat department. Yes. And if you're not in the Philadelphia area, make sure you log on to hecklerhotsauce.com. $50 in your spending of Heckler products, they'll ship it to you for free 99. I love saying that. Free 99. Alrighty, so we're gonna end things off here. Let me see here. Let's see the Philadelphia skyline just one more time. What a beautiful scene. My gosh, I tell you. Well, I guess that's all the time we have tonight for this edition of the Washington Podcast, the Saturday night edition. And do not worry, kids. This is just a taste of what we'll do on what we'll do's Scooby-Doo. What we will do on Saturday nights when football season starts. So, with that being said, I'm David Washington. Thank you very much for joining me. Good night. And to answer our question from Christy, yes, the clock is still stuck at 12 midnight or 12 noon. We're so glad you've tuned in to tonight's episode of the Washington Podcast, Saturday Night Edition. If you like what you see, consider subscribing to the channel and hitting the bell icon. Join us again the following Sunday, not tomorrow, but the following Sunday, as we return to our normal programming at 8 p.m. Make a small donation to Venmo at DJWash5. Oh, and one final thing. David, how did I do today? You did very well, Charles. That's pretty good. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. From all of us here at KDJW Channel 5 and DJ Wash 5 Productions, this is Charlie Van Dyke for the Washington Podcast, a DJ Wash 5 production. This is KDJW5 Philadelphia. Click subscribe and hit the bell icon. What was that again, Charlie? This is KDJW Channel 5 Philadelphia. Click subscribe and hit the bell icon. That's better.